You know, 28 years later, got a lot of excitement when they first announced it. And correct me if I'm wrong, Jonathan, maybe you can look it up. I don't think a lot of people went to go see it.
28 years?
28 years later. And while I thought Ralph Fiennes' performance was incredible.
Worldwide 151.
Yeah, not great. I mean, compared to its budget, not terrible, but it's not like a ton of people went to go see it. Especially compared to the initial excitement when it was announced. I thought the opening of the film was pretty good. I thought the first act was pretty solid. It kind of meandered and didn't really go anywhere after that for me, other than, again, Ralph Fiennes' performance. I didn't love the film, and I wanted to. Well, before that movie came out, they already started on making the sequel. The sequel, 28 years later, The Bone Temple, which they gave us our first preview of all the way back at CinemaCon back in April. And this one was being directed by Marvel's director, Nia DaCosta, which got some people worried. I like Marvel. I think Marvel's gets too much negativity. I don't think it's one of Marvel's best films at all, but I think it's one of their middling films.
She has horror cred, though, because she did the Candyman.
Yeah, she did Candyman, all that kind of stuff. So they announced that Nia DaCosta was going to be directing 28 years later Bone Temple, and that got some people worried. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't been all that interested in it because I didn't really love the first one. But holy crap, the reviews are now out for 28 years later, The Bone Temple. And they're wildly off the charts. As of this live stream, it's got a 95%. 95%. And the reviews are pretty much gushing. Simply Cinema wrote about it. The Bone Temple more than rises to the occasion of meeting its predecessor. It stretches beyond without fear of distorting into grotesque. It relishes in violence and gore, indulges in the bizarre, and frankly, humorous. Punch Drunk Critics wrote, 28 years later, The Bone Temple is a phenomenal sequel and different enough from the prior film that those who didn't like it, like me, may find themselves enjoying this one more. Splice Today writes, if you mainly sat down to see some gory special effects and completely over-the-top Ralph Fiennes, that sounds good to me, the movie delivers. Looper loved it, saying, it's visually stunning, often genuinely frightening, and wonderfully weird while never letting go of the heart that planted 28 years later so deep in our imaginations. South China Morning Post wrote, DaCosta's morally complex thriller sets us up for a grandstand finish. Synapse wrote, DaCosta delivers a gnarly, ultra-violent sequel packed with scares and substance, cementing her status as one of horror's most vital voices working today. Entertainment Picks writes, scratch your head banging zombies itch with a big screen toast from a goblet of plague-fested freak show grog in yet another tale of unhinged terror set in gritty brick-centric future that's a million miles away from Downton Abbey. The Jam Report, I like this one, writes, it's a film of ferocious intensity and unexpected tenderness, one that understands that chaos and grace are not opposites, but uneasy companions. And it goes on and on. Like, people just seem to be, the full reviews of this one just seem to be raving in kind of a way that they just didn't for 28 years later. And it frankly, and maybe a bit surprisingly, sounds like DaCosta absolutely crushed this one. Because when we were at CinemaCon, we were surprised to find out that Nia DaCosta was the director of it. And she came out on stage.
She did.
And talked about it. And I remember going on about, hey guys, I got to work with a shirtless Ralph Fiennes for 3 months. So my life's pretty good. She was talking about that. And my God, I don't know how old Ralph Fiennes is, but they brought up some images from him in the movie. That dude got himself ripped. And I don't even know how old the guy is, but at any rate. So, Rob, all these reviews have got me going, I think
He's 63.
He's 63. I was not planning, I'll be honest with you, I was not planning on going to see 28 years later Bone Temple. I think I am now. Anyway, you're hearing these reviews. What's your takeaway from it?
Well, I did like 20. I'm a big fan of Alex Garland's writing. I think he's and he wrote this as well. And, Nia DaCosta, I was not a huge fan of Candyman, but I've been listening to her speak, and she's an incredibly articulate, intelligent woman. And just by listening to her talk, I'm like, now you have me interested. and her, the combination of her and Alex Garland, I'm like, and then reading these notices and knowing a little bit of what the movie's about, I'm in. Like I'm totally in. Like I think we need this kind of, I love seeing that we're getting horror that I like, where it has really interesting thematic content and at the same time delivering the goods, which is something that we either get one or the other usually, but I like horror for adults, and that's what this is. And I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. And guess what? It opens tomorrow.
Somebody in the live chat just suggested Ray Fiennes saying he's in Magneto shape, just putting that out into the universe. Mm-hmm. I like it. I like that. Anyway, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. You know, the new year doesn't require a new you, maybe just a less burdened you. Most of us carry around things like pressure, self-doubt, or that feeling that we always have to be perfect, and learning to let some of that go can make a huge difference in our lives. Therapy can help you better understand what's weighing you down by giving you an unbiased perspective on your relationships, motivations, and emotions. That's where BetterHelp comes in. See, BetterHelp connects you with quality therapists who are fully licensed in the US and follow a strict professional code of conduct. They also do the matching work for you. You fill out a short questionnaire, and with over 12 years of experience and industry-leading match rates, they usually get it right the first time. And if you ever want to switch therapists, you can do that easily from their tailored recommendations. BetterHelp is also one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, plus an average 4.9 out of 5 rating from over 1.7 million live session reviews. BetterHelp makes it easy to match online with a qualified therapist. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/Campea. That's BetterHelp.com/Campea. Appealing. I'm probably going to have to go give this one a shot. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.